Hey, I'm gonna have to interject real quick because I was listening to you. But you were saying something like law of attraction, whatever you put out is what you want to get out, what you're gonna get back and stuff. I want to 1000% disagree with that. I will, I'll go. I mean, I don't. There's no truth to that. There's no truth whatsoever about that. There's no truth to that whatsoever. There's none. Um, Being in the position of putting out something great or good or loving or kind into an environment that is full of rage, hate, homicide, murder, and just evil. I can put out a whole lot of good stuff into an environment like that, but I'm not going to get it back, you know? Maybe down the line, 20 years, somehow them coming in contact with me and experiencing the love that I gave and the goodness I gave, the respect, all the law of attraction things that you put out to get back. Maybe years and years, maybe they'll be able to feel it and it'll help them become better people. But in the moment, they're not going to thank me for doing that. They're going to be angry with me. The environment, the people, the beliefs of the people, the hatred, the prejudices, the angry evilness of the people. If I go with love into environments that are full of judgment, hatred, and just, commitment to misunderstanding people and looking down on them, and I go in there with uplifting thoughts, love for every fucking person in the fucking world and everything else, do you not think I'm still going to get my ass thrown out? I'm still going to get my ass beat up and thrown the fuck out of there, made fun of, and almost enraging these evil people even more to their demonic entertainments. So when it comes to law of attraction and all that shit, I'm not buying it for not for 1 second, not for one drop of 1 second. I don't believe that shit at all. I don't believe that shit at all. God, no, 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 nope. God, in my experience in life, whew, mm-mm, mm-mm. I've given and put out and preserved so many areas, situations, conflicts. I've de-escalated so much shit. I have ingrained love. I've ingrained so much good shit and so much stuff on so many levels. It's unreal. It does not make these people better. It makes me better. It makes me better to be able to continue to give out love in an evil place. So, law of attraction means if you give out love, you're supposed to get it back. But the truth is, the more love you give out, the more the world fucking hates you. It's true. It's because it reminds them of themselves who doesn't have love and doesn't have love to give and doesn't give any. And they want to come across someone who does and say, well, you're just a fake, you're a phony, and you must be doing it because you're getting something out of it. Instead of thinking this is a person that God created and God is able to do his will through that person by loving that person and that person being loved, feeling love, and then being able to reciprocate that love to others. Being a straight vessel of love to others, But I promise you, being a vessel of love and all that stuff, when it comes to the law of attraction, it's just not a mathematical equation. It doesn't add up. But I guess it was a good try. It's only Jesus. Jesus is the only way, and he doesn't. There's no remedy. There's no remedy in a relationship. There's no remedy in a relationship. A relationship is full of it all. You're not in the relationship to get something out of it, to go to heaven, or for God to not punish you. You're in the relationship because giving and receiving with another human being and reciprocating is self-fulfilling in its own. You're not doing it to get something out of it. If anything, you're doing it to put something into it. Especially if you're a law of attraction person, because you would think, well, hell, if I put a whole lot in, I'll get a whole lot out. That's for those people. But the truth is, it don't matter how much you fucking put in. The more you put in, the less you're going to get out. And that's okay, because if that's what you were put on this earth to do, then that's what you do. Everybody hurts sometimes.